Hello, Pisces. I am Jaja, and welcome to Cosmic Mirror Tarot. Today, we are going to get into your 2022 or first 3 months of 2022 spirit messages. I'll read two oracle cards, one from the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. I'll pull a Celtic tree oracle card, and then I'll do a Celtic cross, and we'll do some clarifying and stuff like that, and yeah, and then we will close it out. So I am new here, so I'm totally open to any feedback that you guys may have. If there's anything specifically that you want me to dive deeper into, or any type of messages that you would like me to do, I'm completely open to that. So please leave a comment below. Also, since I am new, the biggest thing that you can do to help me out would be to like the video. So I'd appreciate that. If you get something out of it, please feel free to like. I do personal readings. I have information below in the description box. What else? This is for anyone with a Pisces sun, moon, rising, Venus. Also Mars. I feel like people kind of overlook their Mars sign, but Mars is a planet that's super close to us. So yeah, Mars, Pisces are also welcome, and cross watchers as well. All right, I feel like that's enough talking, enough intro. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. I already pulled your two oracle cards. So the first one is from the Gateway of Light Activation Tarot, and the card that you guys got is the Akashic Record Stargate, aligning with your purpose, crossroads, and no wrong path. And I love this card. It has kind of like different, almost like stargates, and I don't know if you guys can see that because the light is super bright, but there's like 4 or 5 little like stargates almost, and inside kind of like gateways into different worlds. The point of this card is basically saying if you find yourself at a crossroads, because the universe is fully backing you right now at this time, there's no wrong path to take. I mean, it's all, life is an adventure, right? So it's kind of giving you the encouragement to just pick a path, right? Any path. All roads lead to success and happiness is what I'm hearing. The Akashic Record is kind of like the book of life, right? Where everything that's ever happened is written down. It is a record kept by Thoth, who was the Egyptian god of like writing and record keeping, and their religion as well. And so it's all about, at the end of the day, fate, right, is fate. And so however you get there is how you get there. There's no wrong path to take, is what it's saying. You continue to grow and evolve. All right, so those are the two oracles. Love those cards. I'm going to go ahead and get started with your tarot. For everyone else, I was pulling the Celtic Cross beforehand, which is fine. I feel like, that gave me time to meditate, but for whatever reason, I was called to just do yours on the spot. I will say you, Aries, and Virgo, I'd actually have to do a couple times. It's just the vibe was off. I don't know. I couldn't describe it. That may just be the transition that you guys are going through, right? But yeah, there was something about the vibe that I was just like, you know what? Let's do this again. I think I did yours twice. I'll probably end up doing Aries like 3 times. So, anyways, okay. Not let spirit know we're there. Ooh, to start off, you got the Moon card, crossing Hierophant. And your influence, sorry guys, my nose is itchy. I got the 7 of Wands. In your subconscious, you have the 2 of Wands. In the past, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. In your future position, you have the 6 of Wands. In your current attitude, you have the 7 of Pentacles. In your environment, you have the Tower. Your hopes and fears, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. And in your outcome, you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm just asking Spirit if the reversals are right. They're saying yes. All right. Bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups. So if we're looking at this collectively, especially thinking about how you're at a crossroads, um, and you're going through a rebirth. You know, from your past position is the Ace of Swords in reverse, and this is giving me lies. Like, either you found out that someone lied to you, or, and I'm going to clarify this, but for whatever reason, I'm just hearing very heavy, like, you know, there was some sort of lie, um, that you were made aware of. Now, the fact that the moon is here with the Hierophant crossing, it's like there's still some information that you feel like you're missing. Um, yeah, I'm just getting like this very heavy, like almost, I don't want to say obsessive, but like this, you're looking for something, either looking for more information, looking for more clarity, but it's very much like this moon is just giving me like you're aware that there's something being hidden from you, or something that you're being lied to about. Now, with it being the Hierophant that's crossing it, now that could be a relationship, a marriage, something like that. It could be a business situation, right? It could be something legal. I'm getting very heavy legal vibes here, guys. Um, where you just feel like you don't have all the information. In your influence is the Seven of Wands, and it's kind of like it's definitely giving me like I don't have all the information, but I know I'm not in the wrong, right? So I'm gonna stand up for myself, you know. Your subconscious is the Two of Wands, which is giving me like really looking for this to be over, really looking to get out. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I keep getting this legal vibe here, so I don't know who this is for, but definitely hyper focused on the first 3 months of like standing your ground, getting this in the getting whatever this is that has you kind of feel like you're being lied to, or betrayed or played, and doing some traveling. You know, the Two of Wands gives me sometimes like the world is my oyster, like I can go anywhere I want kind of vibes, like, um in your current attitude, you have the Seven of Pentacles, which is all about, you know, harvesting the seeds or harvesting the crops that you planted, right? Um, this guy does look a little disappointed because it's kind of like, was it really worth the effort? But that's not what I'm getting off of this card. I'm getting more of like a, like, oh, thank God. You know, like I, it's almost like, I don't know, I'm just getting this heavy legal vibe where it's almost like you had to stand up for yourself in some sort of legal situation, and you know, because you were in the right, like you're going to be victorious, and you are, because that's in your future position. But it's like a sigh of relief. Like normally he doesn't give me sigh of relief. Normally he gives me like, this was a lot of work and I don't know if it was worth it. On your right now, on your attitude, I'm getting like a sigh of relief. Like I did everything that I was supposed to do. I planted the right seeds, and now I'm harvesting the rewards. But what's interesting is that your environment is the Tower. So maybe this is a situation where maybe like you had to sue your landlord or something, or you know, like something around your home. It's definitely giving me home, or a marriage. I mean something at the end of the day caused this Tower. And we're going to clarify this, but and the energy, because I can kind of like cards like ping off each other, and that's what it tells me, like this is syncing to this, like from an energetic level. This Tower is pinging off of this Ace of Swords in reverse. So whatever you, um it's weird because it's telling me it's a lie, but it's almost like it's a lie that you only know half of the real story about. That is like the weirdest. It's so weird. I'm definitely going to clarify that. But yeah, it's like whatever that like half truth almost is, like that is what caused this Tower. Um yeah. For your hopes and fears, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So the Knight of Swords upright, it's all about kind of like fast, in and out energy, very aggressive. It being in the reverse, I'm almost getting like Knight of Pentacle vibes from it, where it's like you just want to be done with this, right? And so you're a little concerned about it being slow, like the slow end to something that you're just like mentally just like done. I wouldn't be surprised if when we clarify, we get the Ten of Swords. Your outcome is the Queen of Swords reverse. I feel like this is a warning. Um, they're saying this is not your energy. So the Queen of Swords reverse is out of her mind. She's very, very cold, mentally and emotionally manipulative. Um, she's just not a nice lady. Not necessarily violent in a physical way, but very cutting with her words, and like I said, very emotionally um, um, violent in that sense. Um, I almost feel like when you do become victorious with whatever this is, whoever represents, and there is no gender in tarot, guys, so this could be a guy, a man, or a woman, or a non binary person, but they take on whoever in your life has the energy of someone who just emotionally manipulates and does these weird ass mind games and stuff. Like, that's this person. I feel like they're gonna try to kind of come back in and start it all over again. It's very clear to me though that like I don't think this person is going to succeed in that, right? And again, we'll clarify, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, that's not your vibe. I almost feel like because you're victorious, your future position is the Six of Wands. This person comes back and tries their same old tricks, and you're just like, no. Yeah, so clarifying the Ace of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. You have the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So definitely someone who was being sneaky, just being weird. The Five of Swords always gives me like just weird creeper vibes, like people who do shit, and it's like, what are you even doing? Like you're creating drama. You're like, what are you doing, bro? That's what I get from the Five of Swords. And it's like this person, and like the look on his face is so like smug, like look at this guy's face. Like, he's just like so smug and kind of like, like happy with himself. And I think that's why I'm getting like a half truth. Like, this person feels like I half told you the truth, so like I got away with something. But it's like, no, either you sued this person, or you divorced this person, or what, you left this person. But at the end of the day, you're victorious because that's your future position, and so they really didn't get away with anything. They just called themselves out. Clarifying the moon and with the Hierophant is the Nine of Cups upright. Yeah, I feel like whatever this was that you I'm hearing walked away from is going to be very much like a sigh of relief. I keep getting this like relief feeling for you guys. Yeah, and clarifying that, and then also the Two of Swords and the Star card. This is giving me like, I chose to defend myself. I made a decision towards my Nine of Cups, my wish fulfillment, and now I'm healing. Again, heavy kind of sigh of relief there. I want to clarify this towel. I didn't like the way that came out. Okay. The cards are flying. Spirit, can you clarify the Tower for Pisces for the first 3 months of 2022, please? Can you clarify? Jesus, clarify the Tower for Pisces for the first 3 months of 2022. You got the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Okay, I'm getting a couple of scenarios here. Like there could have been a relationship. Um, they're saying they're pointing to the pages to me, right? Pages are children. In the tarot, they represent children. So I don't know if this was some sort of parental agreement or something like that. I'm getting very heavy, like child support or spousal support vibes here. And the pages are energetically pinging off of that Hierophant for me, which gives me child support, right? So, like, either you took your baby mama or your baby daddy to court. There's multiple scenarios here, but it's like the star to the page of pentacles to this two of cups to the page of swords is giving me like trying to heal the relationship between your finances, like almost like you didn't want to mix your finances with like the emotional support and love with your children and either their father or their mother, right? But realizing like no, like something that whatever this tower moment was, if it was this person being sneaky or maybe they were just being inconsistent with the child support payments, you were just finally like, you know what, no, like at the end of the day, my child is my number one priority, right? And like, although I was trying to be the bigger person and not put you on child support or not, or like give you the benefit of the doubt or whatever, like, you're just a mess, and all you bring in is drama. So let's go ahead and call them people. For those of you that don't know, them people is getting the courts involved. Like that. I'm getting heavy that vibe, and that's why they keep pinging me back to the Two of Swords and the Star card, which was in your overall energy position, because it's almost like you had to make this tough decision, but you had to do it in order to stick up for yourself and your kids, to heal, this like inconsistent, weird, like I'm just getting this Five of Swords is giving me like weirdo energy. Like you didn't even have to do all that, So I'm sorry, Pisces. I don't know what that is, but yeah, and that makes sense to me now why I was getting like legal vibes off of the Hierophant. The Hierophant means so many different things. It really just depends on the vibe, right? Clarifying your Knight of Swords reverse, you also have the Sun reverse and the Seven of Cups reverse. If this is a situation where like you had to leave your baby daddy, baby mama that you were living with, you just want the court situation to be done with, go ahead and tell me what money I need to pay, or go ahead and tell me how much money he gonna give me, what his visitation looks like, so we can just be done with this. There is a sense of like sadness and like borderline depression here, and then also a sense of just like not wanting to, this Sun in reverse with the Seven of Cups is giving me like, I don't even know if I want to do this ever again with anybody, like I think I'm good. I don't even want the option, to date or to whatever, like which isn't a bad place to be in, considering like this is messy, right? Like, and I get the sense that like you weren't even trying to be messy. Like this person was messy, and so like by all means, like take your time, like heal from that, you know. I think, you know, yeah, and this person just seems like an asshole to me. Completely honest with you. I mean, their energy is coming up as the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's not your energy, right? Your energy is just kind of like keeping to yourself and trying to get through whatever this, situation is that they put you in, that they basically did to, themselves to cause this tower moment. Um, yeah, this person is not. Okay, couple things. So clarifying the Queen of Swords reverse, you got the High Priestess in reverse and the Ace of Wands. I'm getting two things off of here. Like, it's just kind of, the High Priestess in reverse is just confirming to me, like, this person is just, like, off their rocker, right? Like, they're not thinking about the overall spiritual, emotional, health of your kids, Like if this is a co-parenting situation, it's um like not even selfish, more narcissistic is what I'm getting. You know, like this person is just not even in the headspace, not emotionally mature enough to understand what this is doing, you know, to the collective family unit. That's what this queen, or I'm sorry, high priestess in reverse next to the Queen of Swords in reverse is giving me. This Ace of Wands is also telling. I'm getting two things off of this. Either they're gonna like once you have your victory, they're gonna realize, oh shit, I gotta pay all this money, or oh shit, I just lost my family. Because I don't even think that they're thinking about that right now. And then they're gonna come back in asking for a new beginning. That's one possible scenario. Or the second one is you saying, oh my god, that is over. I can now move on with my life and start something new, like kind of like a divine inspiration for what's next. Going back to this too, it's pinging off in that scenario, it's pinging off of the Two of Wands in your subconscious for me, of maybe like you take your kids on vacation or something, or maybe you start a business or whatever. Like I'm just getting very heavy, you just being like, sigh of relief, that is done, I'm moving on, me and my kids are going to Disneyland, you know. Something like that. All right, finally, six of let's clarify the future position of the Six of Wands, of you being victorious and, you know, dressed nice, sitting on your new horse, just happy, being celebrated, you know, riding the rides at Disneyland. Yeah, so clarifying the Six of Wands, you have the Strength card, the Six of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So I definitely feel like whatever this is, right? You know, we'll stick with the example of co-parenting because I feel like that's, I don't know who this message is for, but that's what Spirit is really putting in my heart. Um, it's like you become victorious, you can sigh, you can give yourself a sigh of release, but then what kicks in is like, I did it, like I stood up for myself, I stood up for my kids, I did what's right, like I am strong. Oh my god, I am so sorry guys, 1 second. Oh my god. Anyways, I thought I put it on silent. um yeah, so it's like you feel super strong, you know. The Six of Pentacles is giving me you're finally able to get some consistent money coming in, or some consistent financial support from this person, but also, or this settlement or whatever. But I'm also getting just like a balanced situation with your finances, where it's like, I don't know if this person was like a drain on your finances, or, you know, you were just really, really struggling. But I'm getting more of a sense that this person was just a drain in general. You know, it was a drain on your finances, a drain on your mental and emotional health. Like it just wasn't a good environment. Um, and so like you kind of step into this like, okay, like now that my mental health is in a different place, now that my home life is more calm, then your money starts to like balance out and be calm as well. And that's a great place to start manifesting more money, right? Is when you're kind of centered and, you know, at peace with yourself and feeling confident and capable. Then we have the Hermit card. So I definitely see you kind of like learning your lesson from this, being introspective, maybe sitting down and really thinking about, you know, if and when I want to date again, or if and when I want to have more children, or if and when. But it's like right now, like that's almost like way in the distant future. Like right now, you just want to kind of bask in your victory, pat yourself on the back for the good job that you've done, you know, in defending yourself and your family. Bring balance back into your life and just enjoy your alone time. That's what I'm getting from this Hermit. And that's beautiful. All right, guys, that's what I got for you. I will say it's a little different from the last, like from my pre-shuffle. A couple of the same cards came out, but I feel like this time they were very heavy on this kind of legal contracts, child support thing. So, anyways, if you found this video helpful, please like, share, subscribe. Um, Yeah, and I will catch you guys in the new year. Bye.